I know there are many Canadian friends here today. So I want to extend through you my thanks to the Canadian government and Prime Minister Stephen Harper for his staunch support of Israel's right to self-defense. Last week, I watched a joint exercise of the IDF and some 1,400 American soldiers. The exercise was aimed to improve Israel's air defenses against incoming missiles. I salute these American soldiers, and I thank their president, their commander-in-chief, President Obama, for his continued support of Israel's security. On behalf of the people of Israel, I send our condolences to the families of American servicewomen and servicemen who were killed in Fort Hood last week. My friends, my government is working to advance peace. We're not just talking peace. We're doing things that have not been done for decades. We've removed hundreds of security points, roadblocks, checkpoints in the West Bank. I've personally extended the hours of operation on the Allenby Bridge, and we've removed bureaucratic hurdles to Palestinian economic development. You may not believe this, but there are still bureaucratic hurdles in Israel. And it is a passion of mine to remove them, and I'm an equal opportunity bureaucratic remover for Palestinians and Israelis alike. We'll continue to do this. Now, these measures taken alongside the measures effected by the Palestinian Authority to improve security have spurred an unmatched boom in the West Bank. And this has made life better for ordinary Palestinians. For the first time in years, businesses, banks, industry is sprouting. Restaurants, theaters, shopping malls, they're overflowing. Thousands and thousands of Palestinian jobs are being created. I think we can do a lot more, and I intend to do a lot more to improve conditions on the ground. I believe prosperity can help achieve peace, but only so far. To truly resolve the outstanding issues between us, we must begin and complete peace negotiations. We should not place preconditions for holding talks. Such obstacles to talks were never set in the 16 years of the Israeli-Palestinian dialogue. From the day my government was sworn in, that was 7 months ago, I've been calling for peace negotiations to start. I said I would go anywhere, anytime, to advance peace. And no Israeli government has been so willing to restrain settlement activities as part of an effort to relaunch peace talks. So I say today to Mahmoud Abbas, the leader of the Palestinian Authority, let us seize the moment to reach an historic agreement. Let us begin talks immediately. I know there are many skeptics. I'm not one of them. I'll tell you why. Throughout my adult life, I didn't share the skeptic's view. I believe that we could fight terror effectively. I believe we could rescue the Palestinian economy. I believe that we could alert the world to the danger of a nuclear Iran. And sometimes I stood alone. I was, I think, always a realist, and in many ways always an optimist. Well, I'm a realist and an optimist today because I believe that peace is possible. And I believe that because I know how committed the people of Israel are to peace, and I know how committed I am to the achievement of peace. But we need a partner. We need a committed partner. We need a Palestinian partner that is determined to shoulder the risks and burdens of making peace as we are. And I believe that with goodwill and with courageous leadership on both sides, and no less important, with the continued support of the United States, peace can become a reality. We can surprise a skeptical world. Achieving peace is a great challenge facing Israel. At the United Nations in September, I spoke of another great challenge: preventing Iran from developing a nuclear weapons capability. The Iranian regime tyrannizes its people, sponsors and supplies terrorists, and openly pledges to wipe Israel off the map. Now just imagine how much more dangerous this regime would be if it had atomic bombs. The responsible members of the international community must unite to prevent this grave threat to the peace of the entire world. I support President Obama's continued efforts towards these ends, and I appreciate the firm position taken by the leading European governments. We must not succumb to the Iranian regime's cunning and to its deceit. We must stand together to stop Tehran from realizing its nuclear ambitions.